Hi everyone, today I want to talk to you about a little word that's been quietly saving the sanity of teachers, students and leaders just like you for years. It's small, humble, easy to overlook, 3 simple little letters, Y-E-T. Yep, yet. On the surface it sounds harmless, something you add to a sentence to buy yourself time. You know, like, I haven't put the washing out yet, or I haven't mowed the lawns yet. But inside that tiny word lives an entire philosophy. Take a look under the bonnet and you'll see a quiet act of optimism that might be one of the most important survival skills in education right now. Now, I've said this a lot, actually almost daily for the last 20 years, but for some reason now, right now, schools are under the pump like nothing before. Everyone's tired, expectations keep shifting, and there's a new wave of must-dos arriving faster than the last batch of muffins in the staff room. Or those strawberry wafer creams I talked about in another video. The outside noise is loud, isn't it? It's kind of insane really how loud it actually is. And inside we're juggling 1,000 tiny spinning plates that all seem to need us all at once. There's nothing new about these plates, they've always been there, and now there just seems to be way more of them. It's easy to slip into thinking, we're not getting through to them. We're not going to get through this. We haven't nailed this curriculum change. We're not anywhere near where we need to be. And then comes the most important addition that you can actually make. We're not there yet. That little yet changes the whole tone and moves you from frustration to possibility, from stuck to still moving, from judgment to growth. Okay, so obviously, I'm not the first person to talk about the power of yet. Carol Dweck, who gave us the concept of the growth mindset, well, she called yet a power word. It's the sound of a door creaking open again, the reminder that progress is still possible even when you're not seeing it right now. And if ever there was a time schools needed that reminder, it's now. There's just so much in terms of new expectations arriving almost daily, and with it a real sense that we'll never get to where we need to be. What makes yet so powerful is that it gives you permission to be unfinished. In a world obsessed with outcomes and instant results, yet says it's okay to be mid-process, to still be figuring things out, learning, experimenting, refining. And ironically, in an education setting, this is literally the best place for our clients, the kids, to be, figuring things out, learning, experimenting, refining. So why not model this ourselves and be positively open about it? I like to think that it's not just a mindset, it's mercy. So let's think about how it sounds in different contexts. We haven't mastered the new system yet. The student hasn't found their spark yet. We don't have it all together yet. Each one flips the script from deficit to development. It was a bit like that time when I was helping a group of year 7s with a project, and one of them groaned, "I'm no good at maths." Well, without thinking, I just said, "Yet." And he gave me that classic kid eye roll, but 2 weeks later he finished and did really well. And as he handed in his work to me, he grinned and said, "Guess I'm getting there. Yet. Touché, young man." Yet also reminds us that growth takes time, and that's something we adults sometimes forget. We expect our students to learn with patience and perseverance, but we rarely extend that same grace to ourselves or our staff. Growth is never really linear anyway, is it? There's always ups and downs. And there's always new challenges and opportunities. Yet gives us hope and a sense that it's okay to grow in these sorts of environments. And in fact, it's actually totally natural to do so. As I've already mentioned, right now schools are dealing with big changes. New curriculum frameworks, shifting priorities, new expectations. It's a lot, isn't it? But the presence of yet turns those pressures into possibilities. It lets us breathe again. So maybe this term we make yet our unofficial school motto. Put it on the whiteboard, stick it on the staff room wall, add it to the end of your self-talk. Because yet doesn't deny that there's hard stuff out there to do. It just refuses us to stop there. It says, hey, we're learning, we're growing, we're moving forward, even if it's slower than we'd like. I like to think that it's the language of hope in a profession that runs on heart. Heck, that sounds almost good enough to put on a t-shirt. So next time you hear yourself or someone else say, we're not where we want to be, just pause a bit, smile, and add one small but mighty word, yet. Because in the middle of all that noise, that little word is a whisper of resilience, optimism, and leadership that keeps us all moving forward. And if you're still trying to figure it out, well, you're not alone, me too. It's just that we, you and me, haven't quite got there. yet. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then you'll undoubtedly enjoy reading my book, Am I Having Fun? It's stacked full of great leadership ideas to help free up your thinking time so that you can enjoy your job a lot more. Get your copy now.